All right, here we go.
Anyway, sometimes you just gotta make up your own damn mind. And to me, it seems this is probably better for you than smoke. A lot of the research that I did do, as little of it as I did, but a lot of it I did do tends to lean towards actually cigarettes being more harmful to you. Maybe that should be one of our other topics because cigarettes are fucking horrible for you, man. And I know you smoke cigarettes, but they're fucking bad, man. They got like they put
I,
chemicals in it that they don't need to fucking put in there. You know,
I
there's
think
like
it's I think it's just nicotine.
yeah, no, but they
No,
put
I know, I
extra
know,
chemicals in
I
it.
know they put extra chemicals in it.
Yeah,
They actually put chemicals in it to make it addictive, I do
yeah,
believe. But I think it's just the reason I smoke is the nicotine. I don't have to smoke because I mean you don't see me
shit.
smoking like 24/7.
Yeah, just go get some nicotine patches and just put those motherfuckers on. Just be rocking the nicotine.
Yeah, but
But yeah.
do you think that people would be more open to the idea of smoking if it wasn't illegal?
I think it'll take time because a lot of people nowadays, especially like conservative like type people,
Mm.
like Christian people and stuff of that nature, or people of that nature, they've been told by their upbringing and their culture for so long that it's like crack cocaine. You don't do that shit. That shit'll make you die instantly. You'll be hooked on it instantly when you do it. You know, they've been just lied to, um, you know, by people who care about them and don't want them to do it, but are actually, just kind of
They're probably
yeah,
maleducated on a subject.
misinforming them. See, if I had a kid, and they asked me about it, I'd say, well, first of all, it's illegal, so no, I don't want you to do it. Second of all, it's probably not as bad for you as you think it is, which would probably catch them off guard. But I would, if it was legal, I think a lot more people would, but some people would have a hard time accepting the legality of it. Even when it is legal, like prohibition. There are people who obviously there are people who are like, yeah, drinking is bad. You shouldn't do it. Well, yeah, but look what happened when drinking went away. Yeah, you got fucking mobsters. That's pretty much what's going on now with marijuana. Is you got all the only reason we have crime and stuff that it's associated with it is because it's illegal and there's no other way you can get it.
True.
If it's legal, a lot of that will probably go away, just like it did with
A
prohibition.
lot of the our prisoners are in jail because of minor possession of having marijuana
Yeah, I
and
do
just
believe
that.
I do believe our prisons are overflowing with people too. I do believe
I
we have
mean,
overpopulated prisons, so that's a problem because we pay for we pay for prisons, all the food they eat and the clothes they wear and shit like that.
I mean,
I'm gonna get beer.
go for it. But I mean, if you still want to keep it illegal, that's fine. But I think maybe maybe having a little bit of it, it's not that much of a crime as much like I mean,
You mean basically for medical, kind of like California, basically for medical
kinda.
purposes.
But I mean, it could be for recreational purposes. But I mean, if a person has a little bitty dime bag,
You're talking about
Sidon
quantity.
quantity basically, yeah. If they have a little bitty dime bag, punish them for having a dime bag, give them a fine, make them pay out the ass or whatever. But don't fucking put them in prison for that. Now, if
Yeah,
they had 200 pounds of fucking pot,
that'd be a
that
lot of fucking.
that would be a
Yeah.
lot of fucking pot.
hmm
That I could see going to
Do
jail
you know
for.
anybody with 200? No, I'm just
I don't know
fucking with
anybody with 200 pounds of
you.
pot.
Yeah, no, yeah. See, I think it should be treated just like alcohol or tobacco or anything like that.
I
It
do
should be
too, but I
taxed
mean,
and just
but
should be able to go to fucking
I
the
think
damn store down
I
here
think
and
we're
just
a
buy it.
long way from that. But I think if
We're,
they
I
did
think
what
we're
I
pretty
say,
close. I think we're pretty
we're
close to that.
I mean, we have two states there. It's legal. It's
hmm
legal in the state, but it's still illegal federally, which is, I mean, it's confusing, but they have the complete power to do that.
You know, I think that the fact that we're focusing on this as a topic, I mean, like as a country,
Hmm.
um, while there are so much more important things that are more true than the harmfulness of marijuana is ridiculous. Like we could be or as a country, mostly we're focusing on, oh, it's bad, no, it's good of about marijuana, but we'd be focusing on fucking shit that really matters, like you know how we spend our money. Obviously, is probably a big thing as a country.
Well,
But I think it's kind of that's probably why there's such an uproar and shit about that kind of shit nowadays, because our government's nothing against the government. I love the fucking government, but our
I
government's
hate the government.
Anyway, our government's trying to distract us from the fact that we owe billions of dollars in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of these smaller issues are getting blown up so much by the media.
I know you didn't watch.
But they are semi important, like you said, because there are prisons over fucking flowing with people just because they had a little bit of something not much worse than a cigarette in their pocket, Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
think it's kind of ridiculous.
You're on the topic of people focusing on stupid stuff.
Oh, okay, stupid stuff. We're gonna talk about stupid stuff now.
I mean, it's not really stupid stuff. I know you don't watch the TV and stuff like that, but
I do. I just don't watch the fucking news.
I mean,
I don't
I
follow
watched. There's a trial on this guy Zimmerman,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
I mean, I
gonna.
know about it. I just don't know anything about it to really put up a good argument on any side, other than I don't really listen to it. And
I'll update you what I know.
all right, go ahead.
All right.
Just so you know, that would be a bot unless you're probably on one side or the other, so probably.
I mean, I don't know, but this is. I mean, I watched some of the because the actual trial was on TV, so
Fucking mosquito.
all the judges and all the crap they do on TV was actually on, or in court was actually on TV.
You got notes on that?
I did not, but I have memory.
Good, because I don't got notes on that either.
Yeah.
For shit like that, I don't really want notes, to be honest with you. Like I said on that comment, I really don't. I don't follow that shit. I mean, if you want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But
Yeah. I mean,
just give me whatever the hell you got, and I'll say some shit about it.
Basically, what I'm saying is, let's see, how to explain this. There's a black kid walking down the street in apparently an all-white neighborhood.
Yeah, see, I know a little bit of it, and he had a hoodie on or some shit.
He had
like
a hoodie because it was raining.
Yeah.
And from my understanding, the guy was in his apartment and seen the kid walking home.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he thought he was just suspicious.
Okay, so it was a cop, right?
He's not a cop.
So a guy who just called the cops, basically.
He didn't call. Wait.
Okay.
He did not call the cops yet.
Okay, my bad.
He saw this guy looking suspicious. He went outside into his car and started following him.
Okay. So this is a Zimmerman dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought he was a cop.
Mm-mm, he's not a cop.
Okay, gotcha.
No, not a cop at all. He wanted to be a cop.
Okay. That's beside the point. Keep going.
He wanted to be a cop, but he got out of. He went some reason. I don't know why he didn't just call the police. Say there's a suspicious dude, but he got out of his apartment and went to his car and started following him. And apparently, I really hate saying black kid, but I don't recall his name right now. So, the kid, I'm just gonna say that, was on the phone saying, "Hey, this is cracker following me" or something like that. And apparently, after he started following him, then he called the police. They told him to get in his car or something like that. I don't know 100%. It sucks that I don't know my facts out of the way.
It's all good. I mean, I don't know any of the fucking facts either.
But they told him to get in the car. They told him to get in the car.
Yeah.
And stay in his car or go home or something like that. And he just kept on following him.
Yeah. Which right there, let me stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that the police told this guy to get in the car, but he kept following him, not so good on his part.
No.
Going. I don't know anything about this, by the way. I just, out of common sense, realize that if the cops tell you to stop following somebody, stop following.
Actually, I mean, it was a dispatcher.
Regardless, it's.
But I do believe the dispatchers are actual policemen.
Mm-hmm. if anybody associated with the police or any kind of person who works specifically in stuff like, dispatch.